Alright, what is going on, guys? So today I'm actually going to be talking to you guys a little bit about the information that wasn't necessarily revealed in the release date trailer that we got yesterday for Pokemon Sword and Shield Isle of Armor. There was a ton of information that was dropped on Cerebi or on Instagram by other different sources that wasn't necessarily touched upon during the initial trailer. So I'm going to be going over all of that information for you guys today, and I apologize for any stuttering or anything like that. This is completely unscripted. Wanted to get into it, and I did actually wait to do this video only because I wanted to just round up all the information at once, because some information gets let out later. You know, sometimes that just happens. So I just wanted to get all the information in one video instead of just doing the video instantly, waiting, and then seeing something else drop. I hate when that happens. That's how it usually happens for me. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, why don't we go ahead and start getting into it. So the first lick of information that we got here, by the way, I can post all of my sources and everything in the description below. So if you guys want to read up on everything for yourselves and get the most information that you can, it's all going to be down there for you guys to read. All right. So starting off, somebody named Bardoon on Reset Era, I guess that's their screen name, they rounded up all of the Pokemon that we saw in the trailer for Isle of Armor. The release date trailer showed us a lot of new Pokemon that were going to be returning for Isle of Armor. So they went over all of these. So they rounded up everything that we saw. So we got Absol, Luxray, my boy, Tauros, Scyther, Druddigon, Whismur, Loudred, probably the home line, Sandile, Tangrowth, Executor, Poliwhirl, Politoed, Kangaskhan, Bouffalant, Emolga, Mienshao, Dragalge, Staryu, and Starmie. Now, they did list Pokemon that are going to be in Crown Tundra as well, but only for the sake of this video. I'm only going to be talking about the stuff that's coming to Isle of Armor, since that's coming out this month, and that's probably what we're going to be covering as far as Pokemon goes for this month. We're not going to get the Crown Tundra until way later, like just down the road. So it's going to be a while before we get to that. But those are all the Pokemon that have been rounded up that we've seen so far for the Isle of Armor. So thank you, Bardoon. Thank you, Bardoon. All right, moving on. It was stated that we are going to have a new move tutor, or we're going to have new move tutor moves in the Isle of Armor and the Cram-O-Matic. There are new move tutor moves players can obtain in the upcoming Isle of Armor DLC, as well as a new item called the Cram-O-Matic. Now that Cram-O-Matic, there's this Cramorant looking machine that was sitting on the ground of somebody's house, and it spits out an item. I guess that's some type of move thing. It didn't say what that was in the trailer, it just showed a clip of it. We didn't know what it was otherwise. As quoted by Cerebi, there are move tutor moves given in exchange for Armorite ore, a substance found through max raid battles in the Isle of Armor. The first, a fire type move, Burning Jealousy, damages both opponents and has a chance of burning the opponent if they have had their stats boosted during this turn. The grass type move, Grassy Glide, is boosted in priority in grassy terrain. Also, according to Cerebi, there's an item tentatively known as the Cram-O-Matic, which lets you combine up to 4 items together to make new items. You get different items based on the items you put into it. What does that mean? I have no idea. What? Hold on. Let you combine up to 4 items together to make new items. So you could just kind of shove random items into this thing and make new items? That's super weird. That's super weird, but kind of interesting. A weird mechanic, a very risky mechanic if you really want to go for it. Me personally, I don't know how much I'm going to be messing with that, but I will give it a shot when the time comes, just to see what kind of items you can get out of it and just see what could happen. Does it mean, by items, does it mean like, can you mix like max potions into a full restore, or 4 revives into a max revive, or what does that mean? You know, I'm not entirely sure what that means just yet, but I guess we're just going to go ahead and figure out as time goes. So anyway, that's all we have for that. As far as the Armorite ore, it sounds like it's a good idea to start getting back into raid battles once we get this new raid area. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing a lot more raid battles. That's good incentive. I think that's really good incentive. Moving on here, the Isle of Armor allows you to make something called Dynamax Soup. In the Isle of Armor DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, it allows players to make Dynamax soup, which allows Pokemon with the Dynamax to... What? When Pokemon that can Dynamax drinks it, they have a chance to Gigantamax. So, basically, I did read up on this the other day a little bit. Basically, Pokemon that have the potential to Gigantamax, if they drink this soup, they might actually be able to obtain the ability to Gigantamax. So, for example, if you have a Gengar that can't Gigantamax, you have a Dynamaxing Gengar, and you love its stats and everything like that, and even though you have a Gigantamax Gengar or whatever, but you don't want to use that one because its stats are garbage, and you have this one with good stats, if it drinks this soup, there's a good chance that it will learn how to Gigantamax, and it'll turn into something, it'll turn into, Gigantamax Gengar when it Gigantamaxes. So, this is kind of this beats it up right here. This destroys the whole game. I'm very much looking forward to actually abusing this mechanic and getting as many Gigantamax Pokemon as I can, because at this point in time, the only way to get Gigantamax Pokemon is to catch them through raid battles. And it's hard enough as it is. Like, the capture rate for Gigantamax Pokemon, especially like the really rare 5-star ones, are almost impossible, and you only have one chance if you're doing them online. Like, there are methods and gimmicks to doing it, but at the end of the day, if you're playing properly, like me, the only way to get it is through raid battles, and you're either very lucky or very unlucky. I do so happen to sit on the unlucky front, so it's going to be very nice for me to actually be able to pick and choose what Pokemon I want to Gigantamax instead of being forced to hunt down a Gigantamax Gengar, for God's sakes, which I actually caught in the midst of this video in the background here, which is funny enough. But anyway, that's not what's important. So that's all we have on that. So that's that information in a nutshell. Next up, we have the Galar Star Tournament coming in the Crown Tundra. So, as Cerebi stated, in the upcoming Crown Tundra DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, it features the Galar Star Tournament in Winden. This feature allows players to play multi-battles against various characters from the story. I don't know if this is a story-related thing or just something you can choose to do. I don't know. But we did see video and screen caps of your player battling alongside Hop and Marnie. You might be able to battle, alongside Beed, even all your rivals. You could pick and choose what rival you want to battle alongside or against, and do double battles against other gym leaders or other gym challengers or whatever. So that's pretty much all we have on that. We don't know if this is a story related thing, if it's even going to touch upon anything, or if it's just a fun little mode that you can do to earn other items, or just something to do, but it's a new thing to do, which is very interesting. It's going to probably start getting everybody more used to double battles and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Actually, I'm looking forward to that. All right, now to get into specifics, they're talking about a couple Pokemon here that are quite important here. So starting with Galarian Slowbro. This freaking description right here, this is gonna blow your mind. This blew my mind. I cannot believe they did this. Check this out. According to Cerebi, Galarian Slowbro Galarian Slowbro is Poison Psychic type. It has the new ability Quick Draw and the new move Shell Sidearm. And the new move Shell Sidearm, which only it can learn. It poisons the opponent and does physical or special damage based on which does more damage. Did you read that ability with me? I might have flubbed it, I'm super sorry. But that move, Side Shell Arm or Shell Sidearm, attacks and hits the opponent with a special or physical, just depending on what will do more damage every time. So, if a Pokemon is less likely to be able to take a special hit, it's going to be a special type move. Jesus Christ. This dude is going to get abused with that move. Wait, what is Quick? Oh, it has Quick Draw. Okay, yeah, no, that move is disgusting, but I cannot wait to abuse that in double battles or whatever. I'm having some fun. Moving on, we have more official artwork of Regidrago and Regieleki. Regieleki, what a weird name. According to Cerebi, the two Regi Pokemon are Regieleki, electric type with a new ability Transistor. It also has the new move Thunder Cage, which deals damage and traps them in an electrified cage for 4 to 5 turns. And Regidrago Dragon type with a new ability, Dragon's Maw, and the new move, Dragon Energy, which does more damage the higher the HP. Now, I really like everything about, you know, as far as the move set and the ability for Regidrago. But honestly, the design for Regieleki is astounding. Like, I love Regieleki. I can't wait to use that thing. I'm going to get my hands on it no matter what I have to do. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, we have more artwork for Gmax Urshifu? I don't know how to pronounce it. But it's a Kubfu's evolution, Urshifu. And it has a Gmax. And we've seen that. We've seen that plenty of times. We've seen that ages ago. We already knew about this. But according to Sarah B, Gmax Urshifu's single strike Gmax move is Gmax One Blow, and Rapid Strike is Gmax Rapid Flow. So, depending on the exclusive Pokemon that you get, one of them is Single Strike, which is a Gmax move, One Blow, and then the other one's unique move, Rapid Strike, is Gmax Rapid Flow. Just to explain that better. These can do damage even if the target is defending itself. Urshifu's new ability, Unseen Fist, allows for you to damage Pokemon that have used Protect. Oh boy. This is a competitive god. It just destroys Protect no matter what. Just pounds through you no matter what. That's dangerous. That's so dangerous. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. I'm not really into competitive just yet. Maybe I will be eventually. I haven't seen much of a competitive scene for Pokemon lately, so I haven't really bothered. But based on what I'm seeing here, that is a that's a crazy ability. Like just their design alone makes me want to use the Pokemon and their unique moves. Crazy looking. But that ability, oh my god, that's crazy. Anyway, two more things here and then we're done. So let's first talk about the artwork for Galarian Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. According to Sarah B, Galarian Articuno is Psychic Flying with the ability Competitive and the new move Freezing Glare, which may leave a target frozen. Sick. Zapdos is now Fighting Flying with the ability Defiant and the new move Thunderous Kick, which does damage and lowers defense. And Moltres is Dark Flying. What? With the ability Berserk and the new move Fiery Wrath that does damage and can cause the opponent to flinch. It's a fire type move for a dark type Pokemon? Or maybe Berserk is a dark type move. I mean, it would be kind of counterproductive to have a fire type exclusive move for a dark flying type Pokemon. That's very weird. I'm feeling pretty weird about Moltres' everything here, to be honest with you. But I will digress. Their designs are at least dope. Like, I love their designs. I mean, Zapdos probably has the weakest of them, but honestly, all of them are still super clean. Looking forward to using them. I don't know how the heck we're gonna get our hands on them, but we'll find out the hard way, I guess. And then lastly, they gave us more information regarding Gmax Venusaur and Gmax Blastoise. According to Cerebi, Gigantamax Venusaur's Gmax move is Gmax Vine Lash, which does damage and continues to do damage for 4 turns to any non-grass type Pokemon. Gmax's Blastoise Gmax move is Gmax Cannonade, which does damage and continues to do damage for 4 turns to any non-water type Pokemon. Does Gmax Charizard have anything like that? Because I don't remember. I actually don't know. I haven't really used Gmax Charizard like that. So, cool. Kind of crazy, but kind of cool. I'm looking forward to them. I really like that he has a Gmax move that actually shoots cannons out of his blaster now. I'm so happy with Blastoise. I have to get my hands on both. I will do whatever it takes to have both Gmax, Venusaur, and Blastoise. One or the other. And one of them is going on a team. I'm going to set some teams up. I really will. I'm looking forward to both of them. Anyway, so that just about does it for all of the important news that didn't get mentioned in depth in regards to the release date trailer. If I miss anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. But I also want to know what you guys think about all the information presented today. Just tell me everything you think in the comment section below. And I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. So I'm going to hop on out. So Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the absolute greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and we hope to see you guys in the next video. Do us the greatest favor of taking care, and have an arcade wave of a day.